Hi, my name is Rick. I'm 67 years old. I'm in the Phoenix area, and I'm looking for a real one.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm 51. I'm in Phoenix. I'm looking for a real one.
Hi, I'm Joseph. I'm 60 years old. I'm from Tempe, Arizona, and I'm looking for a real one.
Are looking at me, baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other.
Hi, I'm Martin Gonzalez, 65 years old. I live in the East Valley, and I'm looking for a real one.
Pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite show, A Real One. Pointer. I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done before in the history of dating or dating shows, because I'm here in the wonderful state of Arizona and I'm here in the wonderful city of Phoenix. And it just so happens there are 4 kings in Phoenix that are looking for their queen, looking for their real one. Brothers, how you doing today? Wonderful. I'm so happy to have you guys here. It looks like you're ready to find the love of your life. And it just may happen because today you have hearts in your hand. And those hearts are beating. Okay, they're beating because that represents you're open to find a real one. You also have heartbreaking devices. So what that means is as these lovely ladies come in, if you don't like what you see, if you don't like what you hear, if you don't like what you smell, or maybe you'll touch, handshake, or you won't taste, and nothing like that. But any sense, if you're not feeling it, feel free to break your heart. Okay, and that just means the connection just won't be established. But if you hold on to your heart, okay, if it's beating and the lady's feeling you, you're feeling her, I'll ask, could it be a real one connection? If you say yes and she says yes, it's a real one connection. And we'll sponsor the first date. I'm talking about a Culver's family dinner meal. Yeah! Go Culver's. Sponsor us, Culver's. I'll be eating there in just a few hours. Gentlemen, are you ready? Yes. Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one with my first queen from Phoenix. Come on in for her king. Hello there, lovely lady.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these wonderful gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Cheryl. I'm 57 years old, and I'm a contract accountant.
Wonderful. Should be getting that money. Okay, very good. Now share with us this, Cheryl. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I am honest to a T, and I am confident, and I am ready to find my man.
Yes, I'm ready for you to find your man. Now, what are you looking for in your future man and a real one?
Someone with morals and values that match mine, someone that's very outgoing and loves to travel.
Beautiful. Okay. Now, as you know, in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on in a relationship?
What's something I'd throw a red flag on? Somebody's morals or values that don't match mine.
Let's get a little more specific then. Give me some, at least 2-3 moral points that they would have to align with you on.
Someone who is atheist.
That doesn't work for you.
It does not work for me.
Got it. Okay, so atheist pop. No atheist. Hallelujah. Okay, what are some other moral points that?
Someone who does not love the outdoors.
They love the outdoors, it looks. Guys, if she says something, feel free to pop it. It looks like we're holding on, which is beautiful. Do you have one more? And we can get into more later, but you have one more essential?
Someone who is not financially secure.
Okay, you ain't trying to pay a bill.
No,
we don't do that. We don't do that. All right, and finally, you kind of alluded to some of it. What do you like to do for fun?
I love the outdoors, so I love off-roading, camping, hiking, traveling outdoors.
Okay, very interesting. We asked those questions because we did get one broken heart, so take a step forward with me, Cheryl. You still have 3 that are beating, which is a beautiful thing, but let's stop with this gentleman and talk to him. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
I'm Martin. I'm 65 years old. And the reason I popped your balloon, and you seem like a lovely lady, but I'm more of an indoors guy. I'm not outdoors. I'm not into any of those things that you just mentioned. I'm so sorry.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
But not an atheist.
Not an atheist.
That's good. Okay, that's a plus. Okay. But you said she could be your type if she was more indoorsy.
Oh, absolutely. Like if she would have said, I want to go on a luxury cruise with you for 5 days, I'd be all about that. But I'm not into like hiking, biking, going up into a mountain cabin and be surrounded by pines. That's like not my vibe. I'm more about going to a soft sandy beach, maybe even a secluded beach, and just kind of enjoy the beautiful feeling that I get from that ocean.
She'd like that too. That's outdoors.
Yes, let me tell you, I lost count at 10 cruises.
Oh, did you? Okay. And see, I've been on 2, so if you would have said that, I would have been all about it. If you would have included that, yeah, I'd still be in there.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't know. I'd have to get to know him more.
Okay, but the aesthetic, God gave us eyes for a reason. Do you, if you saw him walking down the street, would you be like, "Wow, that's a dapper Don"?
That's a dapper Don. Probably not.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. We have 3 hearts remaining. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to know you a little more. We're going to ask some more of these essential questions that make this show the best. Cheryl, have you ever been married?
I have. I've been married twice.
Okay. Is it 2 separate gentlemen or one?
2 separate gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did those marriages not see till death do you part?
I have an addiction. No, sorry, I don't. I have an attraction. I attract men who have addiction.
Okay, that's rough. So was that the case with both of
Yes.
them? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. We don't have to go into detail, but do you want to get married again in the future?
I will never say never, but I would like to find my person, yes.
Okay,
to live out
that's
my life
beautiful.
with.
Okay, and I'll ask a few more questions before we go to the brothers that broke their hearts. And we do heart transplants. Sometimes some pop prematurely, as we men do sometimes. But then sometimes it's like, hey, I want my heart back. Do you have any children?
I do. I
Okay.
have 2 adult children.
Okay, any grandbabies?
1.
Okay, wonderful.
he's
That's
9.
beautiful. Okay, I do have to ask this. Do you want to have more children of your own?
I do not.
Okay, okay. You never know. We had a 76-year-old gentleman in L.A. who wanted children for the first time, biological, and we don't judge. Let's take some steps forward, though, Cheryl, and figure out why this heart was broken downtown. Then we'll take a step back. Let's talk to this gentleman. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Kai, 52. Two marriages is and the bad kid attracting those kind of guys. I don't want to be like the third. I'm not any of those kind of guys, but I don't want I be like I don't know. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah.
Well, you're not addicted to anything except beauty.
That and going to the gym. And so, but yeah, it's just I don't want to. That just sounds like a lot of drama, and it might come. People. I don't know. I don't like to deal with past drama in my future drama-free life.
That is in my past. So
You're healed.
yes,
You're
yes,
healed. Going forward,
100%,
she's healed.
100%. Yes, I've done.
Does that work for you that she's healed?
It does.
Okay. Would you want a heart transplant, or you're content with the heartbreak?
Well, I don't want to put. What do you? I don't. I think I'm. I think I'm good.
Okay, that's okay. Is she someone that's your type?
She is very attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
The nose ring is not attractive to me.
Okay. Like the septum, like the bull, but that means he's strong, like a bull. Okay, very interesting. Let's take a step back to this other king that broke his heart, and let's talk to him. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Rick, I'm 67. I'm doing you a favor because of what you said your history is. I'm 420 friendly, and pretty much a daily thing for me.
Okay.
And you don't want to get involved with that, so
Right.
I did that for you.
Yes,
could
thank
you-
you.
You're beautiful,
Thank you.
by the way.
Thank
Did
you.
you tell she wasn't 420 friendly?
Well, because she has a history of attracting men with addictions, and that's kind of an addiction. So.
Oh, I see. I didn't know if you meant other addictions like gambling. There's so many things you could.
When I don't even drink coffee. That's and I have 2 cats, and sometimes that's an issue for people as well. So
Are you okay with cats?
I'm okay with cats.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, could have been. Darn, that marijuana, that devil's lettuce. All right, let's take a step back and talk to the gentleman. So we're not going to rush anything. I want you to share your name, your age, and why you have not broken your heart.
I'm Joseph. I'm 60. And why haven't I broken the heart? We have a lot in common.
Beautiful.
Yeah. My deal breakers are, first of all, you got to love and know Jesus and go to church. I am completely drug-free and disease-free, and I tend to be attracted to people who are in professional jobs, and very athletic. I get into the outdoors a lot, so I'm hiking, skiing, backpacking, biking, caving, zip lining, surfing.
Love that.
A little bit.
A lot of outdoor things, and I enjoy them very much.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Does that sound like it's working for you so far?
It does.
Okay.
But I have to say that I know Joseph from, I did an off-roading event last weekend. And
wow.
so we met back then.
Oh,
weekend.
okay. So y'all just met literally last weekend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Right here in good old Phoenix. So is that okay? Do you want to continue to get to talk?
We have talked a little bit, and I don't think that we are really on the same page.
Oh, well, let me borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir, because do you want to share why you feel you're not on the same page?
Well, he alluded to a little bit of nudist camps and nudity, so that's not my thing.
Oh, so you're in, well, before you break, well, this is interesting because this has not ever really happened, and we've been all over the country, so you're into letting it all hang out.
Skinny dipping more like. Yeah.
Okay. And you don't know skinny dipping for you?
I do not, no.
Okay. Are you willing to withhold from skinny dipping for a beautiful queen?
Probably not.
Okay. All right, go ahead and pop. Go ahead and pop, Cheryl. Okay, both. Okay, it was both. Okay, all right. But obviously, since last week, there might have been a little bit of a spark. She is someone that's your type.
Yeah, she is.
And you were holding on right now, knowing the nudist thing didn't work for her. Okay.
Yeah.
And before you knew about the nudity thing, he was someone that was your type.
You know, it would probably take a little more getting to know him,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it was a possibility.
Okay. All right. Well, all the hearts were broken. Gentlemen, can we clap it up for this lovely lady? This is a lovely lady. And then what I want you to do, you have an Instagram. Is that correct? You have an Instagram?
Actually, I do not.
Okay. Well, I just wanted some brothers to slide in your DMs because if you're ready to go, besides no nudists and no nudist colonies, please do not DM her. But everybody else, feel free to slide in. So I will take that mic, lovely lady, and you can head back over that way. But thank you so much for coming out. You were amazing. Oh, she's even returned. She's such a lady. Thank you so much for coming out, Cheryl. We appreciate you. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready.
Dating in Phoenix is, it really is what you make of it. There's good men out there, and there's not so good men out there. It really is who you match with, who your morals and values match with. I look for the energy that matches mine. I look for a man that gives chivalry. I look for a man with the same morals and values.
We are ready for our next real one with my next queen from Phoenix. Come on in for her potential king. Hello, lovely lady.
Hi, how are you?
Doing wonderful. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
So I am Kiki. I am 53 years old, and I am in healthcare.
Beautiful. Okay. Share with them what makes you a real one.
What makes me a real one is I am 50 plus, 53 to be exact, and I am all about authenticity.
Love that.
I'm not judgmental. I'm thinking about meeting a man who's authentic, not playing games, and ready for love.
Beautiful. Okay. Now share with us this. What are you looking for in a real one? What specific qualities, what specific attributes would make you go, oh, that's my future man?
Okay. So my qualities are I need communication. I am a Virgo. I've just turned 53, and I like to communicate. I like to know honesty, authenticity, and being your real self. We are in the same age group that we already know. We've been there, done that. We've been married. We've done all the things. So at this stage and age of our group, we just want to have fun and live life and do what we need to do to the end.
Okay. All right. Very good. In relationships, Kiki, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
My red flag is smokers. I don't like cigarette smoke.
Are you okay with the sticky, icky, ooey?
That's okay.
Okay.
And I'm okay with cigar smokers. I'm an avid cigar smoker.
Oh, so cigarettes.
I'm a die-hard Lions fan, and I attend the sports bars, and I'm going to go crazy. I travel to actually Lions games.
Wow.
So football is my thing.
Okay.
I love football. And yeah.
No football for him, I presume. Okay.
So yeah, look, I got to ask what your team is.
We'll talk about it.
We're going to talk about that.
We'll talk about it.
I love it. But I love you for that.
But we'll
'cause I
get
love
there.
it.
Share any other
heartbreakers.
heartbreakers.
My heartbreakers are young kids. I do know, like, at our age group, we're still having kids. I can't do young kids. I just won't won't do that at this time.
And you have the right to have that preference. Now, what about for fun? Besides sporting events, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a chameleon, so I like golfing. I like comedy shows. I like movies. I like going out to see. I'm here with the Phoenix Symphony. I have a broad palette to what I like to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. All right. We got one broken heart. We already started talking. So take a step in with me, lovely lady. And let's talk to this king. Your name, your age, and why you broke.
Joseph, 60, New York Giants.
Oh God. Yes. We're rivals. And I appreciate that.
You don't think y'all could mesh? You could have your jersey. She got her jersey.
No.
Ooh.
And household. Yeah.
I like you. And that's crazy because I like you for that.
That's what I'm saying.
I like you for that because, yes, I'm loyal. I'm a loyal Lions fan, Red Wing, and Tiger.
Different story for those Jets, though.
Different story. I would not support you at all.
Wow. Could she be someone that was your type if she was a Giants fan?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, like the aesthetic. Like if you saw her walking down the street, maybe even at the nudist beach, and you saw her like, oh, he's into, I'm sorry, he's into, that kind of thing.
Smile for sure.
Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
I like that. If he wasn't a Jets fan, yeah.
Giants.
I like the beard.
Aren't you a Giants fan?
I like the aesthetics.
The beard is 6 weeks old.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
keep it.
I just
Heads
decided to start looking my age.
You look great.
You look great. You look great.
Wait, but did you say Jets or Giants?
Giants.
Oh, Giants.
Oh, you said Giants?
Yeah.
Okay, but you mentioned about the Jets.
Yeah, because
So,
I always
yeah.
feel sorry for Jets fans. Everybody
Oh,
does.
okay, well, we're good. Yeah, we're good on that because I don't support that. Okay. I don't support that.
All right. Well, let's take a step back because you still have 3 hearts remaining. So we're looking really good. And what we're going to do, we're going to get to know you just a little more. Okay, let's ask some of those essential questions that make this show the best. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. How many times?
Only one.
Okay. Why did that marriage not see till death do you part?
Okay, so I was married to an Aquarius.
Yeah.
We just saw things differently in life as far as our goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
And that was it. It was no infidelity. It was not a problem.
Okay.
It was just we were on 2 different pages because of my lifestyle and, I'm in the corporate world and things progressing and he was a little bit more lax when it came to our future goals.
That makes sense. Now, would you like to be married again?
I have no problem with being married again, but I honestly just want a monogamous, faithful relationship.
Okay. So you're okay without being married? You can go either way almost.
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
It's up to the brother if he's going to get down on the knee or...
It's absolutely, I look for leaders.
Okay.
It's up to him.
Okay. Have you any children?
I have one adult child.
Okay.
Grown and gone.
Okay.
So I have no grandkids.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with grandkids, but I just have a problem with the man that I'm dating having kids under the age of 16.
Sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Now share with us this. Do you want to have more children?
Oh, no.
Okay. Gotta ask, as you know, the
Oh,
fans
50.
know why I ask. Let's take a step down. That's why I ask those essential questions, because we want a real one. You can't do a real 3. So share with us, King, your name, your age, and why you broke your heart. But before that, let's rotate a little so that camera can see you. That's perfect. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Kai, 52. I do have a child that is 15, so
So close.
but he's 14. Yeah, 14. Baby. I was 15. I don't want to, throw off false flags if you're not working. You're a cool sister. I don't want to
Yeah. Can he be left home alone while we're on that cruise?
Most definitely.
Oh, well, you might want to.
Did you get a heart transplant? You want a heart transplant?
I'm not opposed.
Okay, we'll get a heart. Let's get a heart transplant. Dr. Pointer is in the office, and we're gonna do a heart transplant.
That's my main concern.
Yeah.
I just.
You could bring it. Actually, you might. Yeah.
Older.
That's perfect. Okay.
Alrighty.
I want you to say that one more time. What's unique about your son?
He's an alpha like me, so he can be left alone.
Very good.
I like
Successful heart transplants happen every
Great dad.
time. Beautiful. And what we're going to do now that there was a successful heart transplant, we're going to start here and go back. I want you to share your name, your age, and what you do.
I'm Kai. I'm 52, and I'm the best personal trainer in Arizona.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, collab. Okay.
I need some personal training. So
Okay, that's a win. Now, stay here, Queen, because I'm gonna ask this gentleman. His name is Agent. What he does.
My name is Martin. I'm 65 years old, and I just retired on my birthday last month. I'm on the Leo Virgo cusp, by the way.
Love it, love it. 65, great, retired, awesome. That means you got things to do.
Yes, and I have 4 grown sons. The youngest one is 22, and I'm an empty nester, so they live on their own.
Any grandkids?
I have no grandkids.
Okay, all right. Which that's not a problem for me, but I just wanted to ask. You know, grandkids are special.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take one final step back to this king that's been chilling. Name, age, and what you do.
Rick, I'm 67, and I'm a BHT at a. Thank you for that.
You guys look good.
Good. They look good.
You guys look good.
I'm a behavioral health technician at a mental health hospital. Also, an actor and a musician. My band plays all over the valley. So
nice.
I have 3
nice.
kids. They're all in their 20s. They're on the East Coast in Florida. So here with that kids, unencumbered, and looking for a queen.
Ooh,
Nice.
we got some good. Phoenix is representing
some
well.
competition
Phoenix is representing
here.
well. Even our giant over here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's go for this. We're gonna throw it to the gentleman. Gentlemen, do you have any questions you'd like to ask this lovely lady? Any questions? Any essentials? Okay, let's take a step down. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna ask that question. What's your question?
My question is, what would be something that what is something that you're really good at?
I'm going to be honest. And I know this is far-fetched and people may think like, oh, she's just saying that. Virgos, we're very faithful. We're loyal. Loyalty is everything to me. Not because I give it, but because I need to receive it. Loyalty is the number one quality that I need in a man. Because I'm a chameleon. We're very personable. A lot of people, Virgos, we're very vibrant. But I expect a lot of loyalty when it comes to one-on-one intimacy and everything like that.
That's fair.
So that's what I'm looking for.
That's great. Thank you.
Did you have a question, Kai? Or are you just taking it all in? Okay. Let me go back to them. Rick, you got a question?
What kind of music do you like?
I love all genres. So I'm into country. I'm into, of course, R&B, hip hop, rock, all of it.
All of it.
I literally go to, I'm going to the Symphony.
Symphony. I knew what you meant.
I said Symphony, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
In a couple of weeks, actually.
Are you musical? Do you play an instrument or do you sing?
I actually play the piano by ear. My family was very musically inclined, and although my parents got me those piano lessons when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I didn't like them, so I did what my parents, my brother played the trumpet, my father played the bass. So yes, musically inclined, love music. Music is actually my life, so when I actually date and things, we have to go to concerts, we have to be musically
Come see
together.
the band play.
Yeah.
And I'm a Virgo. But
Oh, when is your birthday?
what's the 30th?
Okay, and
Michael Jackson.
my birthday was just Wednesday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, we got some birthday wishes. All right, let's take a step back. I'm not going to make you do anything crazy yet. Can I borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir? Wonderful. I'm not going to make you do anything crazy yet because there's some vibes. It's a beautiful feeling here in Phoenix. It's hot outside, but it's wonderful in here. Let's go for some of these essentials. No, I'm not going to do it yet, but just know. You can't have all three. It's a real one. We'll go to Utah for get three for one, how they do it. Let's go for this. Religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
Yes, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So it would be difficult for me to be with someone that maybe is Muslim or Buddhist or things of that nature.
Okay.
So
If they aren't Christian but open to you being Christian, that works for you, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What about the politics side? Does politics play a part? Do you want a partner that's political, apolitical, in the middle? We don't have to get crazy.
So politics is important to me, but I, of course, am, Democratic. But, if my salary becomes, yes, I'm Democratic.
Okay.
So if you've voted Republican,
Probably they need to break.
it's a big deal for me, only because of who that person is, not because of the actually Republican party. Because I was raised to believe that our Republican stance is based off our wage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you're making Republican money, it will work better in your favor.
I see.
So that's why that's not a deal breaker for me. But anyone that
Specifically, who was there?
voted in our current climate, I'm sorry, that would be kind of like a.
Okay. Well, we have a question. Let's take a step down because then I'm gonna make you break pretty soon. Just one. But what's your question, sir?
My question is, are you open to dating someone who's a libertarian who did not vote for a Republican or a Democrat?
You're a real one.
I love that honesty with you. That's difficult for me.
Yeah.
Only because I'm very serious about that. Politics is, I grew up in a political home, actually. So that's very serious to me on where you stand. And I do appreciate more if you were with the Republican Party, but you had a great comment or stance on why you did it. Although I would be confused to why you did it. Now, instead of being kind of standoffish, I would agree for any Republican who agrees to the fact that this climate is not really a great Republican Party climate.
And I think he agrees with that. That's why he's kind of libertarian. They normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
get
looking
it.
for one or the other, I'm the alternative. You know, I believe in limited government, and I believe that freedom is the most important thing we can have.
I like that. I do like that, though.
She was someone that was your type.
Absolutely.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I would definitely give him a chance. I would give him a chance.
Okay. All right.
I would give him a chance.
We got two
Even being
hearts
a
for
liberal, because he explained it well.
Yeah. Well, libertarian, not
Yeah,
liberal.
okay,
Libertarian, because there is a difference. Okay. So, but you wanted Republican or Democrat. You don't want alternative.
I kind of want you to be
One of the key
authentic
parties.
with me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we got 2 hearts remaining. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask either one of our brothers that are still holding on?
So for you, I would like to ask. Okay. Right. You're open.
Come
book
on up
is great.
as you ask. Yeah.
So, what is your birthday again?
August 30th. I'm a Virgo.
Okay, so you're a Virgo. Oh, goodness. So you have a little bit of control there, you like. You've been married.
I have been.
And how long did that marriage last?
Almost 10 years.
And how long have you been single?
You mean single or divorced? Because I've been in relationships past my divorce.
Okay, so just single for now. Divorced, it's been...
I've been single for over 25 years.
Okay, you've been having a lot of fun.
Well, you know what? I'm not a player, but I've been on a lot of dates.
Okay, because you're a musician, and I know a lot about musicians.
But I didn't join my first band till I was 64 years old. So there you go.
Oh, and what do you do what did you do before then?
You know, I've had a bunch of different vocations. I worked for Granger for a bunch of years. Right now, I'm currently working at a mental health hospital. I'm a behavioral health technician.
Okay.
Yeah. But the acting and the music is kind of what I do for my passion. And just so you know, I kind of lean left politically. I'm no party affiliation, but I hate our current administration.
Okay.
That's a green flag.
Heads up. Heads up. Okay.
And do you want to ask? We can ask
Yes,
this gentleman the
absolutely.
same. It's great to
Okay.
get both perspectives on the
Yes.
same thing. So she started. She wants to know, and then rotate a little so they see how beautiful you are.
okay, yes.
She wanted to know your birthday.
It's gonna be. It's actually funny. I'm August 28th. So, yeah.
You're also a Virgo. Oh my God, my
I was
lucky
really- my mind
day.
was like,
My lucky day. Okay. I would like to ask the aesthetics of the nose ring and the piercings, just because I have tattoos, and it appears that you don't have tattoos, but you are into physical fitness, which of course I love. But I am, just wondering about your personality and what drives you. So.
Very simple. I like to give. I like to give more than I take. That's why I do personal training. I do what I love. I'm ex-military, so it taught me a lot of discipline.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Taught me how to stand up for the team and help the squadron. So, being with a nice woman that is, that knows what she's doing and has a lot going for her, it's a privilege.
What service were you in?
I was in the Navy.
Oh, Navy. Okay. My father.
Sailor man.
All right. Okay. My father was Air Force, so I grew up understanding the whole. All right. Okay. So that's the only thing that I would be concerned about is aesthetically, you are very handsome. The piercings kind of set the edge tone and what you stand for and things of that nature. And me publicly, I'm just kind of trying to figure that out.
Do you want to take some time to figure it out, or do you want him to pop, pop, pop? Do you want to let it? Do you want to let him marinate?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let me ask this, because you had asked the OG Rick. Now, have you ever been married?
No,
Okay.
Any kids?
I do have.
Said you had the one.
Yeah.
I was 14.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No worries.
You're right. And so it's you're Virgo.
Yeah, we're like.
So we're Virgos. We're
It's,
judgmental.
Hey, I try not to judge my sister.
I try hard. The nose ring is just kind of throwing me off.
Nice.
I definitely like what I see,
Yeah.
but it's just
Yeah, would you take it out?
yes.
The ring for a
Would it
queen?
be, or is it a part of you? Because we are definitely true to ourselves.
You have the right to. Yeah.
And please be honest.
I haven't took it out for any other ones, and I haven't took it out for. So no, I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to break it?
So yeah.
Okay, go ahead and break it, man. Those piercings. Goodness gracious. Now, obviously, you were holding on to your heart. She was someone that's your type.
She's cool. Yeah.
I like him.
Okay. You broke his heart.
I like him. I like him. That's just a little bit of that's the only thing. If it was just the upper, that would be not a problem.
But okay.
The nose ring is just a little different for me.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back to this final king. We don't have to rush anything too crazy, but it's a real one, and we got one. So let's see what's happening. You're still holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Because she's a beautiful woman, and I would love the opportunity to go out with her and see where it can go.
Okay. Let me do my job a little more. What is a toxic trait that you may have that you're working through, that you're trying to get rid of? We all have something about us that may not be perfect, so.
The truth of the matter is I'm far from perfect, but at this age, I don't sweat the small crap anymore, and the small crap gets smaller all the time. So I'm very even-keeled. My dad and uncle are both ex-NYPD, and I used to work in a bar. And I'm very proud of the fact that I never had to swing on anybody. I have a black belt in verbal judo, which means I can de-escalate just about every situation without having to put my hands on somebody. So yeah, so that's a big thing for me. And yeah.
I want to ask you the same thing so he can know, do you have maybe a toxic trait or something that you're working through that you know you need to get rid of?
So a toxic trait for a Virgo is we're very, very judgmental. And sometimes that can be to a default. I think it's like a protection measure for us that we judge, and once we listen to everything. So the only thing I see about him is me being corporate and being in that limelight and wanting someone that is more or less not freelance. I love the musician part, but it's more of the multiple things that you have. I'm kind of looking for someone that is a little bit more established.
Yeah, I mean, I work full-time in a hospital. I work 30 or 40 hours. I'm a BHT, so I can work as much or as little as I want. I make my own hours.
Nice. I've done that in the past.
Yeah.
So,
and I work overnights, but again, I work whenever I want.
So how much time do you have to be with me?
As much as I choose. I can find the
Are
time.
you PRN?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so I did PRN before.
So you know.
But then your income. So that, what I bring that up for is most people, and not to be shallow, is because not to be that independent woman or anything like that. But financially, I'm doing pretty well. I'm secure. So I kind of want someone that doesn't have to have 5 or 6 or 7 jobs to compensate to where we are. Because what that does is stress them out. And me being a former healthcare worker for 28 years, I understand what that can do to a man.
Okay, so let me clarify for you. I work as much or as little as I choose to. The acting and the music I do because it feeds my passion. I don't do it because I have to. I do it because I love it.
Oh, okay.
The money I make for that is just extra money.
You're financially secure.
And you know what? I'm also collecting Social Security, which is a great boon. It's a couple of grand just in the bank every month for just being around for the list.
This king has clarified that.
Yes,
he,
and
he
that's
is
all I
eligible.
needed was clarification because I didn't want to take upon something
I understand. And I was
that
a part of the
someone's
corporate
kind
world
of
for years, and I walked away because I couldn't deal with it anymore.
Absolutely. Okay.
So that was beautiful. So
Yep.
I'm not going to delay anything else. I'm not going to belabor. Obviously, she's someone that's your type.
Oh, absolutely.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I can.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you to step over this way with me. You're going to stand right here. You're going to stand right here. I just have maybe 2 final questions. No, you're perfect right there. Do you have a final question for this queen?
Where do you live?
I currently live in the city of Tempe.
Oh, We're neighbors. I live in Tempe as well.
Oh, you have a final question?
Are the stars aligning here?
Looks like it to me. It looks like it to me.
Right.
Do you have a final question for him?
Who's your NFL?
You know what? I'm from New York, so I can't say. I mean, the Jets are just breaking everybody's hearts. I've become a Cardinals fan since I moved here. I kind of adopted my hometown. Yeah, if that's a deal breaker for you,
It's
apologize.
not. It's not because I'm currently in Arizona, and I'll respect that more. Because, like, are you diehard?
And I never was. You know, I was a jock in high school and growing up, but I never really, embraced a team like these fanatical people.
Are you sports at all?
Yeah. Well, I mean, now or just at all? Yeah. No, I love to watch. I love to go to games. Yeah.
Okay.
Lions games.
Football. I watch.
Okay.
Go with her to a Lions.
Okay. You like old school?
Yeah.
Old school cars?
You want to ask
I'm
the
a
rest on the
yeah.
date. My final
Okay.
question is, could it be a real one connection?
As far as I'm concerned, it's right there.
Yes.
Clap it up for him. We got a real one connection right here in Phoenix, Arizona. All right, I'm going to take that mic. Y'all talk about y'all sports and everything, and I'll take the heartbreaking device. And then y'all go off that way. Go play on that first day. Y'all look good. They look great. Wonderful. We love to see it. Yeah, we love to see it. All right, well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready.
I would say dating in Phoenix is very competitive, which as by nature, I'm non-competitive. So it makes it very difficult for me. I would say the dating scene is bad because Phoenix is a big melting pot. And there is, for men, a lot of single men. There's a lot of competition. So therefore, it's just a broad mixture of women. So that makes it kind of bad. At my particular age group, know what they want. Grow up and make some decisions on choosing the right woman that will benefit you and your lifestyle.
In my experience, it has not gone well. So that's my experience. I think with the internet, people pretend to be who they want to be. And once you meet them, they're not at all what they say they are. That's been my experience, or they're hiding things. And I am what I am. I come as I am. And so that's the kind of person I'm looking for. Honesty. Not be afraid to be honest, because the right woman will accept you the way you are. Somebody who matches energy with me. Somebody who aligns with the same interests. Somebody that values the time together. I don't ask for a lot or a lot of time, but I want quality time when I'm with them.
We are ready for our final real one with my final queen from Phoenix. Come on in for her king. Hello, lovely lady. Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Come in a little more for me. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
Okay, my name is Sarah, and I am a psychic medium and a spirit artist. Here. Well,
My goodness. Whoa. Okay.
don't want me to know about you. I got it.
Okay. Well, we do heart transplants. You never know what we'll get. So you were explaining, though. Do you want to share a little more, or what do you do, or
Mostly art for people. So they have a question, and then I
Keep the mic at chin.
I'm sorry. Then I channel the artwork to match the question.
interesting? Okay.
Yeah.
What makes you a real one?
I guess you get what you see. I don't put all the extra, stuff. Everything is real.
Natural beauty.
I'm honest, and you're gonna, I'm a person that tries to match energy with somebody, so I know what I want, and I'm not going to pretend to be something that I'm not.
Understood. Okay. What are you looking for in a real one?
Somebody who's honest, somebody that finds me attractive, somebody that matches energy and is willing to, spend time together. I don't ask for a lot, but just, willing to spend some time together.
That's beautiful. Okay. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
Somebody that tells me every ex they've had is crazy.
It starts to sound like
That
a
would be
them
deal
problem.
breaker. Yeah. Like, where's your accountability?
That's valid. Okay. Do you have any others? Any other essentials?
Somebody who is negative, like pessimistic. I want somebody that's positive, loves to laugh, loves to enjoy life.
Okay. Fantastic. And finally, before we find out why those hearts were broken, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go try new restaurants, go to movies. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Just go do something fun, go to the park.
Keep the mic at chin.
Sorry.
Okay, you're good. You're a talker. You want to switch hands?
Yeah, maybe
okay,
switch
okay,
hands.
Okay.
Go to the park.
Yeah.
Find something that you enjoy doing together, even if it's going to a movie, whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely. That sounds beautiful. We did get 2 broken hearts, but one is still holding on, which is a beautiful
Okay.
thing. But let's take a step forward and figure out why the
All
heart
right.
was broken. And come in this way a little. And perfect. You're perfect. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Joseph, 60, her occupation.
Okay.
What about the occupation doesn't work for you?
I just don't. In all of the, I just don't feel like it's a serious occupation. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If that wasn't her occupation, could she be your type?
Not sure. I haven't heard enough yet.
Like the aesthetic. If you saw her walking down the street, would you be like, "Hey, lovely lady, how's it going?"
Probably not.
Okay. Okay. Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
I would have to know more about him.
Okay. So the looks wouldn't catch you, but if you maybe knew more, then
knew
looks
more.
plus.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's,
Understood.
It's about the vibe and
Okay.
kind of where they're at.
Yeah, that's what the kids say. That's a vibe. She want a
Yeah.
vibe. Let's
Yeah.
take some steps down and talk to this king that broke his heart. We'll stop right at about here. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Kai 52 and just the whole like like I don't hate on anybody, so, but kind of threw me off. I go to church and my pastor may get mad at me.
No, I understand. I do work with a lot of pastors, though.
Oh, nice.
I'm a light worker. I'm not into tarot cards and all of that stuff. So
Nice.
Well, expound on it a little more then. So you're not dealing with tarot, what some would consider witchcraft. That's not what you do.
yeah, no,
Okay.
no. I literally mostly work with empathic people and help them understand their gifts and how not to let people run over them and to feel empowered and kind of stand in their power and what they offer people without giving the shirt off their back. So yeah, it does entail questions at first. Maybe they want to know who's guiding them in spirit and all that kind of stuff, but it leads to more of a coaching, of empowerment. So
Does that work for you, or are you content with your heartbreak?
I'm never content with a heartbreak, but I have to let it be broken.
no, I understand. I am not everybody's cup of tea. I get it.
Aesthetically, is she someone that's your type?
She's a cool sister.
Okay. All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's take one small. Well, you know what? We'll get to know you a little more. Martin will appreciate these questions as I do my job just a little, and then we'll connect. Step in a little more for me, lovely lady. Let's go for some of these essentials that make this show the best. Have you ever been married?
I have.
Okay. How many times?
2 that were real marriages, 1 that was like for 30 days.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
He was a con man, so
Oh,
I had to
okay.
let that go real quick.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so besides that 30-day one, why did those 2 not see till death do you part?
I would have to say it's because we just weren't a match, and I was young, and I thought this would mold into something that it wasn't.
Okay.
And I just had to let it go
Understood. Now, would you like to be married again in the future?
to the right person.
The right person?
If
Okay.
it was the right match.
Okay, absolutely. A real one.
Yeah.
You'd want it to be
Yeah.
a real one. Do you have any children?
I do, and they're all grown.
Okay.
25 to 35.
Oh,
3
okay.
boys and a girl.
Beautiful. Okay. Are you looking to have more children?
No, can't.
Okay, understood. Okay.
But wouldn't. I barely can run around and get my grandkids in order. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
How many grandbabies do you have?
2.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Well, we're going to go to this king that still has his heart, and we're just going to talk. We're not going to rush anything too crazy, but hey, we want real one connections to be established. Share your name, your age, and why you have not broken your heart.
I'm Martin. I'm 65. And the reason I haven't broken my heart is because I actually dated someone for almost 2 years who did what you're doing right now. So I'm slightly familiar
Nice.
with what you do and light work and that type of thing.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that was the reason. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm fascinated by that discipline and study and the coaching. And I know I've benefited in my life from it.
Right.
Yeah. And I've grown and matured and it's been a wonderful experience in the past for me.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Okay. Now, I'll ask you this. I guess both of you. I'll ask you, do you have a question you'd like to ask this lovely lady?
Yes. If you could go anywhere right now in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay. Hawaii, probably, because I'd want to see the really blue, crystal clear water. Yeah, I love water and beaches.
Where would you go?
Well, if it was going to be a beach situation, I would probably go to Hawaii only because I've never been before.
Yeah.
And I love the notion of crystal clear blue waters.
Right.
And for me, it's a place where I can find like a place to recharge and relax.
Exactly.
I like the feeling of the movement of the ocean, the smell of the ocean, the mist. If the waters are breaking higher,
Right.
Just sitting there. One of my favorite moments was one day I was in San Diego, and it was gray skies and it was cool, and it was in the middle of the day. It was secluded. No one was on the beach, and I just had a moment to commune with the ocean, and it was a wonderful experience for me.
Nice. That sounds lovely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a question for him? Keep the
Have you
mic a little
been-
more.
Have you been married? And if so, how many times?
I've been married 3 times.
Okay.
The first time, 22 years. The second time was 3 months.
Got it.
And the third time was 15 years. So I've been married most of my life. 40 years in the aggregate.
Yeah.
Why would you say, especially the first and the last, didn't see till death do you part?
In the first one, we did not tend the marriage garden, and that's very important. We grew apart.
Right.
We got married in our early 20s, and then we get into our 40s, and we're just not interested in the same things. The third time was, for me, I didn't feel like I was a priority in my wife's life. I felt like she was caring for her mother. She was her primary caregiver. And that made sense, but then after her mom were her kids, after her kids were her grandkids, and somewhere around her 4th or 5th priority, that's where I came in. And I felt like I was giving her my first priority. She was my first priority. And I was giving in the relationship, but it didn't feel like I was reciprocated. It was reciprocated back to me.
I can understand that.
Wow. Thank you for that
Yeah.
very vivid response. That was great. Let me just go for some of the blatant questions. I don't want to belabor a connection. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Going on energy, yes, and like what you understand, but I normally don't date somebody this much shorter than me, only because the man usually has a problem with that.
Oh, do you
Or I
have a
get
problem?
things like I like to climb trees, and I don't like to hear that.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's the only setback that I see there.
But that's a setback that normally men have because, so are you okay with a taller woman?
Absolutely. I don't have a short man complex. At the age of 10, I was this height. So I was always taller than most kids. And so when I grew up, I just grew up as a taller guy. I know that we wouldn't frame up well in a picture, like you and I don't.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I have that short guy complex. In fact, the shortest woman I've ever been married to was 5'6", and the tallest was 5'8". Part of it maybe is a necessity because, I'm 5'4".
Right.
But that's never been a stumbling block for me.
And we look good in frame. Our cinematographer has that hooked up, so you look great.
But I'm saying, like, ideally.
No, I understand
Let
what
the
you're
fans-
saying. I understand what you're saying.
Beautiful. Okay, so if he's comfortable with that, does that work for you?
Normally, like if we were on the street and meeting, I would say, let's get to know each other and see, because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around my family. My kids are like 6'6" and 6'7", and I'm the shortest one, and they razz people. I don't want you you deserve to have somebody not treat you like that for being shorter. So I don't know what to do, because I think you have a great personality.
Thank you, you're kind.
And you match energetically like I want. So I don't
You're
really
thinking
know what
too
to
much
say.
about what other people
Well,
think.
that's
When it should be
true.
about your
That's
heart
true.
and his
That's
heart.
true.
You're fine
That's
if her family razzes you. You're like, you ain't going to tolerate nonsense for
Bother
too
you,
long.
huh? That would
No,
bother
it's
you.
like water's off a duck's back. You got to have a little fun anyway. And
That's true.
not only that, I've had son-in-laws that are 6'5", 6'7". So,
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're used to.
And daughters-in-laws, and yeah, so it's not a thing for me at all.
What about mixed families? Because I have interracially dated my whole life.
Okay.
So all my kids are mixed. Is that a problem for you?
That's not a problem for me.
Okay.
It's a real one.
Just out of curious, which mix though?
They're black and white mixed.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't have a judgment about that at all.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to bring you up over here. You step back with me, and then I'm just going to ask 2 final questions, just 2. Maybe 3, but definitely 2. Do you have a final question for her?
Well, I'm sensing a hesitation on your part, and I'm just wondering, is there anything else?
I would like to know I know we don't normally ask the
Ask whatever you want.
political
No,
views, but I'd
please.
like to
I
know
ask
because
it.
that makes a difference to me. I'm not a political person,
Okay.
but there are certain things I don't like about what's going on right now. And so I need to know where you stand on the fence on that.
You may want to pop my balloon.
No, well, answer first.
The answer is I'm not Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a libertarian. I believe in limited government. I believe that freedom is the most important thing we can have in our country. And right now, I don't see either side of the aisle giving me what I need and I want out of my country.
That is exactly how I feel.
Oh my, come on. Yes. So I'm asking my final. Well, let me just make sure. Do you have a final? Okay. I think we're good. Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Yes.
Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
I'd like to try it.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Guy and Joe, I need your help. Clap it up. It's a real one connection. So wonderful. I'm going to take that mic and y'all head out that way. Y'all go head out and plan your first date or something. Yes, let's do it. Yes, that is a gentleman. That is a king. We love to see it right here in Phoenix. Well, we did it, folks. We successfully hosted a real one right here in Phoenix. Now, these two kings didn't quite get their real one. Can you clap it up for yourselves? Kings, you're amazing. I want to clap for you. You're awesome. Hey, and ladies, feel free. You can slide in their DMs if they're open for, a real one, maybe a nudie with a nice booty. Anyway, fans, I want you to continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to be on the next episode, fill out the link in the description. We'd love to have you on the show. Until then, we'll catch you on the next episode of A Real One. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 don't pop the balloon. I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon, don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon, don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon, don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. The other girls popping, they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection, girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above, leave the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. 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 Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. 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 Pop the balloon. 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 Yeah, don't pop.
Next up to the stage, Pointer.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon.
mama. Now I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Yo. Yeah. I don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Now the other girls popping, they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection, girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Need the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Yo, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop it, baby. Don't pop it, baby. Don't pop it. Yeah.
Let's bring out our next real one.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. 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 I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. The other girls poppin', they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection, girl, this must be Bluetooth. Don't go too far, just stay in my sight. Don't break that heart, and everything will be alright. You're here to find love, not to pop a balloon. This is heaven sent from above. Need the key to your heart, no auto-tune. I'll make you smile, bring joy to your life. If you're around for a while, you're gonna be my wife. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Don't pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. 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 Pop the balloon. I'll give you the life that you always dreamed. In New York and some jets, like a football team. You're gonna get quality time, plus some words of affirmation. It's all on my dime. Gives an access surface at any destination. Just don't pop the balloon, and we'll both be okay. You'll be my boo, and I will be your babe. Now it's down to me and you still got your balloon. And that can only mean one thing, and this is just the beginning.
I'm so glad you didn't pop, girl.
Thank you that you did not pop.
I'm so happy that you didn't pop.
I'm so glad that you did not pop.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon.
I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do, or this video here, which is groundbreaking, or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.